I did this once before and they fought to the death. Now since I think I only hired, what, 2 pigs, why they fight to the death is beyond me. Alright, at this point all I intended a koalefant poop if you want a summer koalefant thing. Gracious, I hope I actually have trees. I think I do. Now we don't really need 9 pigs. There's a point where in trying to hire them... Oh shit! Accidentally hit one. Oh well, they'll give it up. Come on, pigs. Give it a rest. I've got knots on my head. That's what I've got from you idiots. Oh no, now they're on different sides. I have instituted a pig war. We're going to have to wait until this is resolved. Darn it. You silly pigs. Get out of that stuff. I did this once before and they fought to the death. Now since I think I only hired, what, 2 pigs, why they fight to the death is beyond me. Unless it's the ones out of range somehow get involved. Yeah. I have instituted a death fight. Darn it. Well, crud muffins. You idiots. I'd like to beat all of you. Well, I don't know. We might as well try tomorrow. You big dummies. I don't know why I put up with any of you. Go hire me some bunnies. I'll go get Maxwell's buddies. Now this winter, if I decide to head over, we're going to have to do the traveling hunt. Actually, these bunny trap holes could go too. I don't need them, and I think it affects my traps. At one time, Chester couldn't walk on traps. I'll tell you what, once you get WX kind of powered up so he has some decent hit points, he'll ruin you for playing another character because it's like Wolfgang used to be. He was overpowered and you could fight spiders and all kinds of stuff without armor even. And then you go play Wilson or Willow or somebody or and you just get butchered, and it was like, what the, oh yeah, that's right. Everybody else stinks. Boy, I don't have grass or anything on me. Well, let's go rectify that. And we'll, now we could grab some out of the chest, but it'd be better just to go ahead and keep harvesting. It rains a lot in this world. Maybe it rains a lot in all worlds, but turn sound. I've had sound kind of down around the camp, so I've got to keep remembering to turn it up when I get out of camp. It's that bee noise. Okay, it's been kind of a screwed up evening. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but Paul Moore sent me a comment asking if, well, let me do the other thing first. I don't know if I explained that very well. It's been suggested I answer comments in my channel feed. That's what I was talking about when I said I didn't want to flood all my subscribers with everybody else's comment replies. If you don't have a problem with that, I might do that. It's just really a mess they've made. Paul Morse asked me if the feathered hat, if you put it on, if you had the lure plants like I did with Wickerbottom, where she does summon birds and fills up all of her lure plants full of birdies and it immediately kills them, and harvest them for tons of morsels and feathers, which does not work with snowbirds because the eye plant part of the lure plant does not open in the winter. But anyway, he asked if the feathered hat would do that for non-wicker bottom characters. Now, I didn't get around to testing that. I told him I thought he would get about 2 to 3 times as many birds, but you don't get that many to begin with. And he did actually test it. That was Paul Moore, and he said that the results were kind of not worthwhile. So it's just all that technical hassle gives me a headache. It's I've been looking through Google Plus, and I can find your comments, but I can't. Even if I go through Google Plus, it won't let me reply to them. And it's like, how did you make... And I've been invited to some people's circles, but my options on that are to add them to either friends, VIPs, customers, or something else. And it's I don't know what's appropriate or anything else. I don't want to stick you in something where I still don't get you. And it's like, I don't know whether to put all 4,000 plus subscribers into my friends circle. I don't know if it'll let me do that. And I don't know if that would flood my channel with everything all 4,000 of them are doing anywhere on Google. It's got all kinds of stuff on it for notifications to me of this or that, and it's I don't know. But evidently they have really annoyed many people, so now we've got the meat. Oh shoot, I should have put that up. Might take all the meat, and at the end of the or a lot of the meat, and at the end of the day anybody that hasn't done something will turn into a werepig. 13, we'll let that go. Alright, let's get our rear end over there and harvest some pigs. And hopefully I won't accidentally whack one. Oh, pig-ass. Now you can't offer something to a sleeping pig. Maybe he'll wake up though. There you go. Okay, I guess. Well, I think it woke him up, and you could offer it then. Now, I think there's a fourth one. Okay, piggies, let's chop some wood, guys. Well, we might be chopping charcoal. Maybe I don't have trees.
Not many. Ah, well, I need to turn them into werepigs anyway. Again, once you get them started, you don't have to continue to chop. It's just you have to stay reasonably close to them, and if they get around any food, they get distracted. Yeah, you yummed, didn't you? Every time you yum, you know damn good. I'm gonna sick Chester on you. He's gonna beat you all up. Now these are kind of marginally worth chopping, but we're over here and what the heck? I'll replant everything. In my experience, they're pretty cruddy for this because there's just not that much effort in this. But I think they speed it up a little bit. Now, if you get too much charcoal, obviously you can use it for firewood or for a fire. Now we're moving towards werepiggy time, piggies. Now, I think I mentioned last time never mind. We're moving towards hounds time. Something wicked this way comes. I think that was Ray Bradbury. Okay. Let's see, what the hell is Chester? Well, let's just put on armor.
Oh shoot. Good thing I did. may have to join in this fight. Yeah, there you have it. Fun times at the old ranch house. Probably finished off all my piggies. Oh, it did. I killed all the piggies. Well, that's not good. Well, last I looked it was 3 days, so... Another in Blackadder, Baldric, always, he's Blackadder's sidekick. He always has cunning plans, and they always go south in a major way. And evidently I have that gift. Another cunning plan come to naught. Oh hell, I've got Chester with me. Well, let's get... I kind of left some of this stuff over here. Here, have some of this and some of... Let's not put food in you, little buddy. Alright, come on, Chester. There's no sleeping. There's no sleeping in WX. Oh, it was a full moon night. That would have gotten interesting anyway. Let's write that down so I can forget it again by the... You get a full moon every 16 days. It lasts for 2 nights. It starts, I believe, on an odd numbered day. And what that would have done if you're relatively new to the game is turned every pig into a were-pig. And they would have beat me brutally. Now, this meat may or may not last until we have pigs again. We'll find out. I'm thinking up here. Where did I put piggy butts? Oh, good. I found them. All right, that's one more pig house, but there's no, I don't know. Torches at a level are pretty marginal. We can put that, well, it's all right. It'll be all right. Wait, no, we want, I've got too many different worlds that are organized differently. I've always meant to organize my... Why did you go there? Organize all my world the same way, but like so many things, I never get to it. Actually planting these trees, as unexciting as that is, would be a good idea for 4 days from now. Now, what the heck was in you, Chester? All kinds of different stuff. Why don't you just stay here, buddy? I don't know if wooden floors are open or not. Hay wall, wood wall. What else? Carpeted we've done. Well, we could do a bigger carpeted area. I don't know. I'd like to do something else so it's not just a massive carpet. Let's move on to wood.
Let's grab our pitchfork just in case. Well, that shouldn't have interfered. What's happening is I'm hitting some of these objects. Now, these don't interfere with bunny holes or anything else. A good idea would be to kind of plan your base ahead of time. Obviously, I am not good at that. So, I think we got a bunch of extra boards. I don't know that I have enough stone for stone walls yet. Well, we could do a symbolic stone wall. Now, do I have... I don't even know if I've got... Okay, I don't have stone wall open. You can't make it with that. You could make a wooden wall with that. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's open hay walls also. It's 4 grass, 2 sticks. You never know. Alright, oh, I don't have 2 boards now. Now, people usually ask me why I don't break down this science machine. And there's not that much in it, and it helps to show visually how you make something, what machine you need open to do it. Wait, did I have more than I thought? Oh, what did I... Oh, shoot. I'm silly, I'm sorry. So what do I have now? 2? I don't know, maybe that was okay. Oh, okay, that was alright. Okay, see, because like if I did just the carpeted area, I've got chest inside and out of it. We need to put something down up here. I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of all this. Well, we're going to have to put something up here for lure plants. At least over in there. So did I... Where's my... Evidently we're going to have a couple of Oops, why didn't you go? I'd probably right on the rabbit hole. The farms, I don't know. The farms I don't worry about too much because it would be tricky for... I haven't had a bad experience where it got like a big chunk of my farms. I guess when that happens, I'll take it more seriously. Okay, what were we doing here? Oh, crap. Oh, Savannah turf. I think I've got a turf box, so...
Now this is just cosmetic or whatever you want to call it. It doesn't change any dynamics. And I always get this so I've got stuff at angles instead of where I can see it. And I've got the damn, yeah, I've got this really watched around. We may, oh, and I've got my portal there too. I may return to this project, but my head's not bothering me. In fact, I'm probably going to bail for a while and come back. WX could be a lot further along with his farms, but it's not really a big issue. One reason I switched Wilson over completely was I was doing a lot of caving, and it just saves trouble with the bunnies. And then after that, once you've done it, it's, I don't know, it's convenient. There's certainly other ways to go. Now you could just spam these in. And I think I'll get rid of some of that meat into honey ham, since I've got regular meat. When you get to where you don't get the word plant, that means you have to refertilize your farm plot. Yeah, we've got, let's get fresh honey for that though. Let's take advantage of the fire while it's still here. This is my firebox. I put seeds in there because in Wilson's world I have so much spoilage and I don't really need to plant more grass and stuff that I just let them spoil and I use spoilage for fuel. WX isn't at that point, but at least I know where to find them. Yeah, see, that's going to be kind of inconvenient. Yeah. Oh well, better planning, silly me. Now, if you have too many of these and you don't have 290 hit points, you might have to dash in and grab a couple and then dash in and grab a couple more. People have been killed by their own bees. And no, it's probably not funny when it happens to you. Oh. Actually, I could save that to hire pigs with, but it's, I don't know, kind of a mixed bag. Fresher your ingredients, well, I don't know how many, I've got like 10 pigs, so theoretically we could I think we could use almost all of this on were-pigs, so let's just do these, because you can do one monster meat. I'm using shift left click to do this. And you can do one of either monster meat or this meat. and 2 morsels and just 1 honey, and it saves on your honey. And I just, oops, damn it. It helps if you have your crock open. I just don't especially want this to go to waste. It's not an imaginative way to use it. But, oh shoot, did I wound up combining the old and new honeys. Derp. Okay. Now, like I said, I think I'll wait on my walls and stuff until I don't have a headache. What else here? This. Now, I think that was turf. So what have I got here? I've got more wood flooring. Didn't I need some more? Now this will probably change into something else up there. Okay, I do think I am going to bail. I'm kind of dead-headed, and I don't like to play that way. It doesn't make for the best videos in the world. And gracious knows I'd prefer to make the best. I actually would. I think a video should be a lot like a story, have a beginning and an end, and some kind of task you're trying to accomplish. Okay, Chester and I will, whoops, we could empty out old Chester here. Chester and I will be back. We'll be doing cool stuff. Trust me, we will. And I don't know what. Well, we'll hopefully be doing those werepigs I promised you. And then we're getting close to winter. Well, I'll find those damn things. I swear. Alright, anyway, y'all take care of yourselves and we'll be back.